Hello YouTube, this is Tim Canadian Comic Hunter coming at you once again with another haul video. This is going to be haul video number 43. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of haul videos. Anyways, before I start, just wanted to give a shout out to some new YouTubers that I just found out about. Mark Walters, he's having a 100 subs contest, so check him out. CMT Gamers, he's a pretty cool kid from Montreal. Just wanted to give him a shout out. And Comic Book 305, he's got about 65 subs, so sub him up if you get a chance. Some other YouTubers are having some contests right now. You guys should check out, support them. Games, he's awesome. His channel's great, and his mixtape is, I don't know, man, it's out of this world. I listened to it for like the last week. Amazing. Don the Doctor, he's doing a really wicked contest also. Check his channel out. He is the Doctor Who of the comic book world. And you have a comic corner club. That's Xavier and friends, basically. He's got a great contest out also. Check his stuff out. Comichaulics got their 300 subs contest out. So there's a lot of contests going on right now. So I know it takes up a lot of people's time, but show some support. Put up some videos, do what you can do, and check out the Thedoom 143 channel if you get a chance. His last video was fantastic, like always. It's his last haul video of the year, and maybe he needs a little extra love around the holidays, so send him a really nice message. Yeah, so the Thedoom 143, everyone knows the Doom, so check out his channel, okay? So that's, send out some holiday love to the Doom. Anyways, so this is my comic book haul, and I'm going to start it off with some books that I picked up my LCS over the last few weeks, because I've been a little backlogged. So this is The Amazing Spider-Gwen number 25. It's actually The Amazing Spider-Man. Anytime they do these lenticular covers and says The Amazing Spider-Man is underneath, I pick them up. So this would be The Amazing Spider-Man 316 cover, but cover swiped as the Spider-Gwen 25. This one's a really cool lenticular also. This is Spider-Man 234 or The Amazing Spider-Man number 6. It's a king size. Was like the first appearance of the Sinister Six, but in this continuity it is a new Sinister Six. Anyways, Comichaulics, thanks for the heads up on this book. Yeah, and there's new appearance of a new villain in this book, so you might as well pick it up. Always new villains are good. This is New Mutants or Cable 150 or New Mutants 87 cover. Now there's the only thing special about this lenticular is that I think there's a costume change with Blink, so she has a new costume. It's very risque, so that's why that book was in there. This is an amazing cover, an amazing cover. Let's just look at that. Let's zoom in a little bit, a little less Rick and Morty. Wow. This is the colorist, and I guess she does a lot of the covers for Monstrous. Tanada. Anyways, she's an amazing artist. If you can find these books in the wild, pick them up. They're definitely worth it. The art's fantastic. The interiors are fantastic. Just a really good book to have. Really awesome cover. Ooh. Full stamp approval on that one. Finally got this, was Superman Adventures number 1. Just really like this cover, really cool Superman. Fantastic Four 600. It's Mike Dell'Otto cover. Dell'Otto's always good for these covers. Fantastic issue. Fantastic Four. There's that white Spider-Man. And Black Magic number 1. This movie, like again, if you can find this book in the wild, this was had the A-OK for a movie. I'm not sure what company picked this one up. It's a movie or it's a TV show, but definitely got picked up by a company. So definitely a book to look out for. Black Magic number 1. Really awesome story. cop psychic powers. She's a witch. Pick it up. Really good read. Can't go wrong. Greg Rucka. You know, Wonder Woman. Come on, guys. Pick this book up. Definitely if it's on the cheap. So I was at a mini con today. There's been a couple of them. This one was called, what was this one called? Toy Con Montreal. So this company here was Key Issues. They were there, so I picked up a bunch of books from them. And this Rick and Morty, very sweet Rick and Morty Lego, McFarlane Lego, which is awesome if you want to pick this up. Oh my god, this collector's Rick and Morty is going to go up in price, I'm telling you. It's a spec book for the ages. Anyways, so the first book I'm going to show off is The World of Krypton. Now, what's happening is there's going to be a new Krypton TV show that's coming out. So a lot of the characters that might be featured and are going to be featured might come from this source material. There was 2 different worlds of Krypton. There was one that was dated before this, but this is the Byron and Magnolia run. So this is they have a little bit more. It's more based in its own story and its own theology. So the first there was the first appearance of Varna, Van L, Ran L. So that Van L is, I think, the most important character. It would be in this book, where it's Superman's grandfather. So I think he's going to be featured heavily in this TV show. So it's definitely a key to pick up. There's a bunch of first appearances throughout the miniseries. So that was the first cover. I got this for about $10, so it's pretty awesome. Number 2. Oh, don't know, got it mixed up. Number 4. It's an awesome cover. Number 3. So definitely something to look out for. Okay, so we're gonna go through another speculation book right now. And this is Hawk and Dove. Hawk and Dove is going to be featured in the Teen Titans TV show that's coming out. Now, Hawk and Dove came out originally way before in the Nice Silver Age books, I think. So these are the 80s books, but again, Liefeld, that's my man Liefeld, right? You can tell by the feet. Some of the feet are awful. But anyways, so Liefeld and company created this new universe, which is pretty cool. So this is the first female Dove, and so it's the first female Dove, and the first villain would be Kestrel, and he's the Lord of Chaos from another dimension. So he's in the background. So definitely a book maybe you should pick up. I picked up most of the miniseries because these were all 50 cents. So like I said, if you can get them on the cheap, definitely books to look for. Hawk and Dove. Kestrel. Kestrel kills. Oh. It was really cool Liefeld covers. You can tell. Love those feet. So here's Batgirl number 5, new 52, Adam Hughes cover. Picked this up for pretty cheap too. I think it was like $2. Anyways, this is the first appearance of Gretel. Anyways, Gretel is one of Batgirl's arch nemesis. This was spec'd that Gretel might show up in the movies, so definitely a book to look out for if you can find on the cheap. This is her first appearance. You know, villain books, they don't go for much after movies come out, and you know, you never know what happens. Maybe they won't put her in the movie, but definitely a beautiful Adam Hughes cover to have, and definitely a book to pick up if you want from this run. So yeah, first appearance and introduction to Gretel. All right. So now the Supergirl TV show has been out for quite a long time, and I think this book's been around a little bit, so if you can find it still, this is the first appearance of Rain, one of Supergirl's villains. Really excellent villain, and hopefully they keep her around in the show. So again, another villain book. It probably won't have a lot of long-term value, so if you can get it, flip it, that's good for you. You know, this is my second copy. I just wanted another key, so it was just kind of cool. Got it for $3. Wasn't going to pass that up, so it's pretty cool. Green Arrow, number 52. The Coming of Commando, or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, the Green Arrow number 50, New 52, number 18. Really excellent book. This is another first appearance of Amico Lacroix, or Amico Queen, who becomes Red Arrow in the new Teen Titans comic book series that's going on now at Rebirth. So if you want Red Arrow's first appearance, and again, Teen Titans is going to come out, it's going to be a TV show. You never know what characters are going to end up in what universe. Green Arrow has a universe. This is Green Arrow's daughter, technically, or Alec. Yeah, this is Green Arrow's daughter. So again, Amico Lacroix, who was kidnapped by Commando, whatever this guy is, this villain, and he ended up training her at birth from being a baby. Ends up, so Amico Queen, anyways, is Red Arrow, and she is featured in this. This is her first appearance, so definitely maybe a long-term spec book, but definitely something to pick up if you can find it. All right, this next set of books. So yeah, this has been featured a lot in the Comichaulics, videos. So again, if you're looking for good resource material, check out the Comichaulics channels. They know their stuff, they know their comics. So this is the first appearance of Duke Thomas. This is a second print variant. I got this for $1. Found this nice stealth buy. So second appearance, second print, first appearance, Duke Thomas. Batman 21. Definitely a really nice cover to have when it's red. Like I said, it's a little rough. You can see there's a bit of spine wear on it, but wasn't going to complain. It was a buck. Just needs a pressing, I think. Anyways, the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows Volume 2. So this is the second series of Renew Your Vows, not the first series. Try not to get that mixed up if you're looking for different appearances. This is the first appearance of Spinneret, which would be Mary Jane Parker's alter ego. So Spinneret was featured on, her cameo appearance was featured on the first, The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows number 1. It's featured on that. If you're looking for her daughter, it's in Volume 1, Book 1, First Annie Parker. Anyways, I'm just saying. So volumes just are basically how many times the title's been reused in on the comic book. So if they start off with 1 and they go back to 1 over and over, you have different volumes of 1. So this would be in Volume 2. So the second series, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spinneret, Mary Jane Watkins. Pretty cool. It's her origin story too. So this is another spec book that just came out for me, anyways. Non-Player by Nate Simpson. This is a third printing. The book you want to find is the first printing, of course. So Non-Player is going to be, it just got picked up to become a movie again. So there's not very many issues of these out. So I think there goes up to a 5th printing, but there's not very many issues in general. Like there goes at 1st and 2nd, and he's been really slowly making this. So anyways, it's another one of those adventure books from Image. So this was picked up to become a movie. Just definitely keep your eyes out for this one, because it's definitely goes for a little bit. So I got the first one and the second one for $1. So like I said, if you can pick them up, pick them up. Non-Player. All right, so this is Venom Lethal Protector number 1. Got this for a great deal, $5. This is like a near mint copy. There's no spine ticks. This is an immaculate copy. If I was to get this graded, I would definitely think this would at least come in at a 9.6, just because it doesn't look like it's completely centered, like when you're looking at the side here. So there's a little bit of a line that goes that way. So I don't know if the centering of the comic might be a bit off, but fantastic cover. Definitely pick this one up, Lethal Protector 1. This is going to probably just keep going up in value. The newsstand variant is the one you want to get because it's the more expensive of the books. But the same token is they're probably going to pull source material for the movie from this book. That's what the rumor is online. All right. New Mutants 19. Bill Stickowich or Stackowich cover. Fantastic cover. Not the first appearance of Demon Bear. That's New Mutants number 3, but definitely a book to be owning at this point, because when that movie drops, these books might go up in value actually, because definitely a really cool villain cover, and definitely really awesome New Mutants. There is a first appearance in this book of the nurse that works with Charles Xavier, so there is a first appearance in this book, but I don't know the character's name, but there is one. All right. Spectacular Spider-Man number 149. This is a really awesome book, and I picked it up because I've been collecting every so often these amazing Spider-Man books, because they're just really sick. This is the first appearance of Carry-On, Malcolm McBride, and basically, because everyone knows that Carry-On actually was Miles Warren, that's why it says lies here, but Carry-On, what happens is created because of a virus, so different people can get the Carry-On virus, and then basically once infected, all the memories from the previous host then becomes part of the new host. So Carrion might be a villain they might play with in the future for any of the Spider-Man mythos. It's kind of cool just to have a first appearance of a character. Anyways, either way, this is like kind of a first appearance of one of the Carry-On characters, but really cool to have. Just wanted to pick it up. And this book, this book was awesome. I don't know, I'm just going to zoom in on this thing. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but this is a really, really cool book. Look at that. This is a really sick book. Really, really sick book. So this is Thrill Killer 62. This is the second, I guess, the second part of the story, because there was Thrill Killer that originally came out in 1997, I think it was. Anyways, and it continued. This is the continuation after the fallout from that. Anyways, this is Batman and Batgirl. As you can see in the cover, she's wearing the Robin outfit because Robin has died in Thrill Killer the Thrill Killer series, the original one. But the reason I picked this up was because this is the first appearance of Haley Fitzpatrick, which on Earth 37 is Harlequin. So this is the first appearance of Harlequin from Earth 37. It's pretty dark, this story, and it's like I said, it's not a very light read, but definitely pick it up if you want to get a chance to check out. And if you're a Harlequin completist, definitely this would be a book to pick up, because it is still technically a Harlequin first appearance, just in a different, like, Earth. So Earth 37, Harlequin, Haley Fitzpatrick. Really cool. So the last book I'm going to show tonight was an eBay purchase. It's in a top loader. I just wanted to promote for the new Justice League movie. So basically, yeah, I picked this up. Look at this thing. Oh yeah, gotta love these foil variants. So this is Wonder Woman 31, foil variant. Really awesome. Can't really say much more about that. Just it's a beautiful cover. Definitely, if you can find it for cheap, pick it up. I got this for about $25. Can't really complain about that. With shipping, it's a beautiful movie variant for the Justice League, which is coming out November 17th. Definitely going to see that. Probably see that before Thor Ragnarok. Thor, I heard, was really good. So, but I'm a huge DC fan, so this is definitely something I'm really, really happy to have in my collection. And that's it for my haul this week. Anyways, I wanted to thank everybody that's been basically entering my contest. We're up to 27 right now. And like I said, just keep doing what you're doing. And if you want to enter, you can enter, and it's fine. And I'm going to ship it to anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. And I might add a few books every so often. So you might get a couple extra books in your package if you win, because yeah, I just want to thank the community. You guys are really awesome, and I'm kind of overwhelmed with all this support and all the people that have entered the 200 subscriber contest that I've been doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna give back a little bit more to you guys. So I'm gonna throw some probably extras in with some of your winnings, but they'll be secret, so you'll have to open your package and you'll see what it is. So anyways, thanks again. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, happy hunting, everybody. And I hope you can get some of these books that you want. And yeah, I'll see you guys around on your videos. And you can see my next video. It'll probably be in about another week from now. Peace, guys.